Okay, and we are on. Hi. So, we are continuing KCD2, and we are immediately going into the story. Zhishka's right here. I am supposed to talk to him. Just hang on for a second. Let me put my preview in place. Uh-huh. All good. Now, also, another moment. Let me check the sound. Yeah. Now we should be all set. Um, so anyway, let's just get on with it, I suppose.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over.
Doesn't sound like worst
Really
case. Oh, hey man, how you doing? This is still not Dark Souls 2. Which I am very happy about. But maybe someday. Okay, I have potions, I have ammo. I have stuff to repair my shit with. Should be ready. That is an interesting algorithm.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
Okay, it's not like I have anything to do. Let's just wait here until the evening.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
No, that's a nice approach. Yeah, work meetings are always shit. Also work in general.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
I suppose
No,
that's
he
fair.
cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's going to help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
No fucking course.
Quite enough, Frenchman. The Duc de Bourgogne once showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol, and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
Well, you have
Alright.
your man.
Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out,
Okay.
the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this.
Doesn't
Listen up.
sound great, but as soon as it's what's the
Malashot's
word?
is only a handful of
Limited.
cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Yeah, we've been there.
Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower.
And I see at least one guard.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye. It won't be
That's
easy.
one way to put it.
But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Anybody's
Well.
better dead than that shithole.
Sir Peter will be very glad to see us.
Will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What about Rosa Ruthard? I hear she's in the
Yeah,
tower.
other said she is.
Don't forget to bring a white horse so you can rescue her properly.
I will consider that.
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear.
You might regret it.
Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashot before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
You know, one precise hit would be better than this.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village.
Okay, we might have a problem. Okay, we definitely have a problem.
Wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I don't see how Henry would agree with this.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
Neither can I.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
That's my line.
They're off, idiots.
Where's your master strike, bitch?
Come on! Fight or die! Easy, easy.
Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance.
Uh-huh.
So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Alright.
We'll let the turnip pullers live.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants.
I mean,
All your fault.
if they don't get in the way, they won't. I'm pretty sure I could handle it on my own. Just get me fucking inside.
Before. We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way.
Now that is another matter entirely. Idiot.
Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
See, slaughtering the entire village is one thing. Letting go a guy who has seen you is completely different.
I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, friend. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We're at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another
Well,
way to do this.
I'll fuck them
I'll
up.
take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I don't need your fucking man.
They look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
Okay.
Understand? Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Should be easy enough.
The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Why am I crawling? I mean, it actually kinda makes sense that I'm crawling, but not if no one else is.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Never pray and do it already.
Yeah. Just a moment.
Oh, now we'll start. Okay, sure.
Henry, you go first.
Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? I see two. I see. Uh-huh. That seemed to hit. Not sure though. Fuck, that guy has a... Nice. Dead? Might be. Oh, another one, okay. Dead. Let's do a little bit of looting. Okay, never mind, they are wearing fucking garbage. Did I? Yes, I did. Shit. Oh well, at least his turn now.
Now just to open that gate.
I guess that was the last one. Or maybe it's because I came close. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. What's your fucking problem here? Fucking finally. They were just trying to kill one guy. Yeah, kinda been doing this already. I think I could have gotten like most of them already. Oh. Okay, that's too high. That one should be dead. Fuck. Apparently not. That might have hit. That should have hit. Okay, good. What are you yelling about? They're all dead. Oh, well, that was fucking easy. I guess they just respawned or something.
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time.
Well, that's kinda bullshit. Nice. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We're not done yet.
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
I'll hack your ass. No, you don't. Twoja matka ma taką kurczapę, że można będzie kasa.
Nice.
Fucking bastard!
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Stand up!
What archers?
And turn this fucking
What
door
kind
into
of
splinters!
fucking shit? To fuck with it. Fuck it, I say.
Ah.
Blacksmith boy, come here.
I mean, I basically did it all by myself, but the game doesn't fucking think so.
You fucked up with that bridge!
Lord,
What will we do now?
everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to
I already killed the fucking shooters in the tower. Okay, let's negotiate,
We're
whatever.
not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain.
Maybe I should have
You,
saved.
up there in the tower. We want to talk.
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded. I propose you honorably capitulate.
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Didn't it kinda blow up?
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Good morning, Lady Rosa.
Lord Capon! Henry!
Okay, I guess let's go with Just Heart.
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians. We're noblemen, sir.
Yeah, you especially.
A dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine! But what will it
Rosa
be, Lord von
disagrees
Berghoff?
apparently.
You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well.
Alright.
We are coming out.
Was always like you.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts.
How about you shut the fuck up, Sam?
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck, that was a blast. My skulls ringing.
You were just here.
Loaded lasso. He nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The fuck got into him? Wasn't it like Marquardt and Sigismund that ordered the shit with his people? Did you fuck up the fucking cannon?
Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom.
Great. She's like, where the fuck did you find that guy?
Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We had what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a
I guess they did the looting.
Take care.
I mean, at this point, yeah. Should probably still grab it, that's a lot of metal. Apparently not. Should I see if I can loot it? Okay, now. Does literally anyone here have anything good? Or maybe just in the castle itself? Okay, so this guy was inside, I guess, and I didn't get him. Well, oops. Not like he gave us any trouble anyway, but kinda oops. Also, I'm kinda checking if there's any of ours here, although they would probably take them already while leaving, so I guess there shouldn't be. I mean, certainly no named characters died, that would kinda be made a point, I suppose. So I guess we just had some nobody who got wounded. And even that was bullshit. Because I already killed all the fucking archers by that point. Okay, so basically all their stuff is shit. That was some ragdoll. Okay. Alright, let's check the tower, I suppose. I guess they were ready to defend. Holy shit. I also guess Rishka didn't joke when he said grab everything of value. Well, that fucking sucks. Okay. Now let's check other places. Also, hey, you think we should check if the fucking secret tunnel is really gone? Just to see if the devs actually bothered to close it or they just said it. I mean, they didn't exactly have to because they kinda railroaded us inside anyway. Okay, nothing good here. Well, let's at least make ourselves presentable. Even though we are not meeting anyone here. Probably. Okay, that is a lock. That is a tower. This goes... Is that where the tunnel has been, or... I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, that's an interesting way. I thought they like filled the wall or something, but yeah, they did this shit instead. Okay. That is a way to do it, I suppose. Why the fuck am I carrying a torch? Okay, that's garbage. That is also garbage. Don't need those. Nothing here. Oh, that kinda sucks. So, I captured the castle, and I got fuck all from it. You'll have to forgive me for being a bit disappointed. How the fuck do you have to load it to do this? Oh well. F. Okay then. So it would be nice probably to sell whatever I actually grabbed to the blacksmith. Well, we have one in Sugdal. At least we did have one. So I suppose no need to bother with anything else. We have some side quests, but from all of them, so this one is tournament, this one I checked, it's like a fucking glitch. There's no actual quest. These guys won't talk to me either. I don't know whether markets are a glitch or the NPCs fucked up, either way. Yeah, so we only have this one and I am not feeling it, to be honest. So here we go to Sugdal, I suppose. Okay, let's see what this is. Might just happen to be useful. Okay, refugees. Okay, let's see.
God bless you, peddler. I see you've had a rough journey.
Greetings, goodman. Alas, the war robbed me of my trade, and our whole village was burnt to the ground.
These are hard times, peddler.
Thanks be to the Lord for saving my family, at least. We're on our way to Turnoff now, to my wife's sister.
That's still a ways to go, and the roads ain't exactly safe.
What's there to take from us poor wretches, anyway? I only managed to salvage a few items. But take a look for yourself.
Sure.
By all means.
That does not sound promising, but sure. Okay, I guess just to be nice.
I was glad to be of help to you, good. I'm sorry.
Maybe I should have went to Gutenberg to actually get some more arrows, but I suppose we will have a chance still. Probably. Possibly. Maybe. Actually not sure at all. Fuck that. I don't know, I've seen a bunch of these traps. Like, that says somewhere nearby you hear some shit. Not once I actually found anything noteworthy nearby. Like, not bandits, not anything. Okay, now should I see if we can chat with our guys around here? Also, do you? Yes, you do have one. Okay, now I wanted to... Oh wait, my sword is like... I thought it would be bloody.
What do you have for...
But apparently not. Okay, so sell this crap. And that should be it. Oh. Huh? And... Wait, I didn't even... I sure as hell did grab some armor.
Thank you, sir. And
Okay. I guess not.
again.
Very well then. So... These people I don't know. Those were Brabantsmen, I think. Well, they don't seem to feel like talking to me. Nobody there. Okay. Yo. Hey, Hans. Well, he's not talkative either.
Who are you calling a piece of rubbish?
Not you, the cannon!
I
cannot what?
The cannon! That pièce de pacotille could not handle one burst.
First? But you missed the gate first time. I told you we should aim lower.
If they had made it properly, we could take another 3 fortresses with it.
Right.
The Baron has been everywhere and knows everything. So he goes and shoots at clouds.
And even Kurtenberg. And I would restore my reputation.
Alright. So,
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
I see.
How do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive.
Well, you wouldn't be much of a loss.
Like all my bones have been ground to dust.
Kubienka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took the force of the blast for the both of us. I pushed him aside at the last moment.
He will probably disagree with that,
The
though.
cannon was about to burst.
Intuition, mon ami.
Alright.
Can't you see? I'm as deaf as a post.
If you say so.
What do you think about Malashov? You were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnick. But to beat him? My lord.
Please, he's a bitch.
You humiliated him in front of his own men. It can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him. Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
That's one way to go about it.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Fair.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I'd tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
Okay then. The fuck happened to you? Right. I don't actually care. Okay, nothing here. And these are not our guys. That's other. Do I know you?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Yo, any thoughts? No, this fucking game, man. Okay, I guess that is a no. Well, I'm not seeing a lot of people to chat with. Well, let's try hunt once more. Apparently not. Okay. You then. Let's start with this one.
Not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success. I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked. The peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
1. That makes 0. 2. Well, that's a good fucking thing then that you are choosing from the worst, as you have said, no?
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself.
Okay, apparently someone would be resurrected.
Protecting innocence. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
Well, that's how you are making it, so fuck off.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Okay. Let's check if maybe there is anything to be talked about after this. Oh.
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I wouldn't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
The devil wanted to make things simpler for us.
Well, so I heard. And I also heard what you did.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
Warmed up, you shit. Holding it like a pig holds a bone.
Well, at least he's still a priest. Okay, oh. I guess nothing more. Fine. So I guess the only possibility is if maybe we could find the devil, chat with him. Anyone in there? Guess not. So he's just fucking walking around here, no security, no nothing, huh? What could possibly go wrong? The fuck just happened? Okay, so this is my room. Who the fuck are you? Okay. Not one of ours. Are you feeling talkative? Okay, but I guess not. Well, let's check this at least.
What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship.
So, well, apparently there's not much of a choice.
Some archery tricks. You shoot like a... well, a wild woman.
I prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
Listen closely, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Right. Well, maybe after we talk to people tomorrow. Hell if I know. Okay.
My respects.
Fuck you too. These are just locals, okay? Now let's double check here, because some time has passed. No, just the boss dude. Oh. There you are, Count. Apparently nothing new here either. Okay, so tomorrow he said. Let's double check.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix our...
Alright, well. Okay, tomorrow is kinda soon, so I suppose I wanted to check the blacksmith if he has any good arrows. And then I suppose we can do just bus house and sleep. Okay, no arrows here. Now, do we have any options around here in terms of arrows? Not that I'm actually running low, but I don't know, to feel safe. What's the time? I think I could make it to... Hello? To Sigismund's camp without fast travel in time to buy shit. So let's do that. Or maybe just meet someone on the way, I don't know. Either way we do a bit of a timeout, since no one there wants to talk anyway. As for the camp, by the way, I've already been there. Apparently, a crow blowing up the entire fucking gunpowder storage did literally fuck all. I mean, the actual storage barn is destroyed, but that's about it. Even the fucking tents that were right near it are still fine. So it's just one part of the camp where Praggers were, like the upper one, that's left, and the rest of it remains basically the same.
Nice and slow.
My chest is still here. Was that crow? Okay, anyway, it's you I wanted to talk to. Why are Cuman bows here only in shit quality? And kinda everywhere only in shit quality. That fucking sucks. Okay, that's just nice to have. Now hang on, let me check. The fuck are you doing here, man?
I see you haven't run away yet.
What, leave without saying goodbye? What do you take me for? But seriously, I'll grab some supplies for the road and get out of here. I'm sick of all the fighting, backstabbing.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like that too.
Thank you for your help.
We made a deal, didn't we? And what about you? Aren't you tired of all this yet?
I'd like to get away from all this. To settle down.
But you just can't? Not yet? But if that's what you really want, then keep at it. Find yourself a woman. Have a bunch of babies with her. And the whole world can lick your ass for all you care. What about the retard girl? Don't you like her? I guarantee you'd never get bored with that one.
I mean, yeah, this, but also, fuck it.
Rosa is... well, I like her, all right. And it wouldn't be proper.
He basically said it anyway.
With a noble woman.
She seems to me like the kind of girl who doesn't give a damn about what's proper. You should stick to that one. And she definitely likes you. But if you're not serious about it, you better not start anything with her. She's got the devil inside her, I can tell. Well, Henry, it was nice meeting you, but I should be going.
Take care, Crow.
See you soon, my friend.
Yeah. Well, that was informative. But I do think he's too much of an optimist here. Anyway, I guess we can fast travel back to actually waste more in-game time. And then we do bathhouse and sleep till the morning.
Quick. Easy, good horse.
Also, I suppose calling this a bathhouse will be a bit much.
What would you like?
But the game does.
I'd like to...
Certainly.
I'd like a...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
Excellent.
I'll gladly pay...
You certainly...
Okay. 20 seconds of listening to Henry having fun. Oh, right, and it teleports me here.
I'd be happy to see you again. But I'm not giving you a discount. It wasn't that good.
Thanks for the info, I suppose. Okay, so I hope this should be like enough-ish. I also guess I was expected to do this.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter.
Except none of them died.
You'd like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother?
Maybe.
Capon?
Probably not. That might happen.
You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate.
And yet your head is in my fucking backpack, and I did not lose a single man. So your point is moot.
And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Yeah, that is actually a good point, although I suppose he might need kin for that. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, that was the only point that actually stands for something. Now for fuck's sake. Now I understand having the cutscene here, but couldn't you have at least like let me finish sleep? It's not like I could continue without it anyway. I mean, I'm not sure I can continue now. Also about that. Alright. This game is a bit stupid sometimes. Okay. Let's wait until after 8, I suppose. Any better? Seems so.
At your service, sir.
Hey you, bitch. Okay. I guess everyone's waiting.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him.
Damn, I should have checked if I still have Fox on. Oh well.
Despite the circumstances that brought you here. It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Yeah, no.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
It's not like we have much scores with him.
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Alright.
The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left?
A castle and a bunch of money.
A smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet?
Because Devil can't shut the fuck up.
I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulivs, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. but now we just don't have the time.
Yup.
Well, maybe you should shut the fuck up.
After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move.
I'm sorry, who is questioning who?
I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and the Obst won't find it easy to wrest it of him.
He just might.
I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Right. Sure.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself.
Okay, I believe the
And
last
I'm not
part.
ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
I mean, him losing his silver sounds nice.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Rabor.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken...
I wouldn't say hundreds, but okay.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now.
So
Besides,
check them.
They might collapse
I could.
any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from
Oh, that works.
If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too
Yeah,
easy.
this.
You
took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
Yeah, that is not a
We need
problem.
someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
Yeah.
One other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you
Anything,
talking about? Speak
yeah.
clearly.
Well then,
That.
a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
That is actually a good one.
This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
In prison?
Fuck.
I personally don't give a fuck.
Grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort.
Okay, we might steal some wine while we're at it.
We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
I mean, we can start with that.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him as his retinue.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile,
He always does.
the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they...
Oh, let me fucking guess, we will make a ruckus too soon.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Yeah, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
Alright.
With the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't
That
expect
it
you
is.
want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see
I
you,
tried to enter.
and break the gate down while
The
you're
door
at
is
it.
not even interactable.
What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
I mean, I don't think she's asking also. Whatever.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
I mean, I would just check if there's anyone else I can talk to, and sure.
What do you think of the deal with von Berghoff?
I don't care about von Berghoff right now. Did you see how everyone ignored me there? I may be younger than
yes.
but I'm still a nobleman.
Oh my.
That was no obstacle to you in Malashov when you went against the devil.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't do something.
That makes sense. And the devil could use a few more cuts and bruises. You did the right thing.
That I agree with.
Probably wouldn't have taken him on.
If Sir Hanush saw you at Malashov, he'd be proud.
Well, now I just look like a fool. And it was only thanks to me that von Berghoff even lived to see that council.
But you can't really blame Sam. If you were in his place, you'd see red too.
Actually, he can.
Someone like him has no business threatening a noble's life.
Someone like him?
You know what I mean. Why do you keep defending that madman?
What's bothering you about Sam so much? You're bad-mouthing him all the time.
He's simply doing everything in his power to piss us off. He does whatever he wants, doesn't listen to orders, sticks his nose into everything, and if someone stops him from doing something completely moronic, he goes mad. Yeah. Well, maybe you two really are related.
Ah. Yeah. Yo, wait, man. Okay, I was expecting him to have something about his brother.
Do you also find it strange how quickly von Berghoff turned his coat and started helping us?
Indeed I do, but there are several likely explanations. The king's position in the country is even more precarious than we thought, and his allies are leaving him in ever greater numbers.
But what would von Berghoff stand to gain if Sigismund returned to Hungary?
That I do not know, and I fear the day we find out, because if I know one thing about Otto, it's that he never acts recklessly.
Okay.
Do you really believe our plan can succeed?
You'll need a big dose of luck, but I think it might just work. Normally, careful preparations would be underway by now. Arranging for the silver to be split up and moved to several locations, various safety measures, evaluation of all possible risks, but we don't have time for that.
Okay.
What are we going to use Sigismund's silver for?
Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, lad. If
Why
you
not?
really do get your hands on the silver, you need to get away with it first. As far as possible. Margrave Jobst will find some use for it later. Or do you have any other suggestions?
Okay, I guess there's no need to go with it, but...
I reckon I'd better leave that decision to others. I have other things to worry about.
I reckon you're right. There's no...
Lady Rosa seemed right at home during von Berghoff's interrogation.
That she did. She really is her father's daughter. She has her late mother's beauty. God grant her eternal peace. But she really got her personality from Kunzlin. Had she been born a boy, Ruthard would have had an air other men could only dream of.
Okay. Wait, I can talk to him too? No shit, okay.
I thought people like you would abhor defection.
I'm your hostage. I appreciate being treated well, and I don't hesitate to reciprocate. That is all.
You'll be nothing but a traitor to Sigismund and his people.
If you attempt to steal the silver, you will draw all attention to yourself, whether you succeed or not. They will hunt you like vermin. And my so-called betrayal will be the least of their concerns for quite a while.
I guess it is a good play.
You want to buy your safety by snitching on your own allies?
What snitching? Sigismund's precarious position is no secret. And I don't have to worry about my safety, do I? Lords Capon and Pisek have sworn that no harm shall befall me, assuming you can keep that Jew in line.
Fair enough.
Is there anything I could do to make your stay in Sukdal more tolerable?
Well, you could send Zizka, Kunstadt, and their gang away from here. But I have a feeling you couldn't...
Right. Well, I'll leave you to suck in each other's dicks. Gentlemen?
How does von Bergov seem to you? He's not nearly as threatening now.
W dupie mam Bergowa. Ale ta dzierlatka, którą ukrywał w wieży, jest warta grzechu. Piękna, młoda, wzór cnót niewieścich. Gdy jednak zaciągniesz się do wyrka, to będziesz rad, że dożyjesz rana. To widać od razu.
She Rudhard's daughter, you pig. No hostage. She on our side.
Tym lepiej. Myśmy ją przecież oswobodzili. Jeśli jest dobrze wychowana, to miałaby się nam wszystkim odwdzięczyć.
Is he talking about Rosa?
He just say she is a very fine lady. No more.
Uh-huh. Okay, and yeah, you got nothing more to say. Fine. Let's see who else I can find again. I seem to be at least a bit more talkative now. No.
Berta won't survive the night.
There's nothing we can do to help him anymore?
I tried a chamomile decoction, but he's in too much pain to fall asleep.
I'll go and see him. We'll pray together. And if you want, I'll stay with him. Until the end.
Praying won't help him. Better to give him some potion that will put him to sleep. A sleep he may never wake up from.
Do you really regard that as humane?
I mean, I have some better stuff than fucking chamomile.
In peace. Have you even seen him?
I'll sort you out nicely.
Okay.
Did you hear what was arranged with von Bergov?
Of course, but I don't even have the will to shake my head anymore.
I keep wondering why a woman like you tags along with blokes like us.
And what did you come up with?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
See? You're young and stupid and you know nothing. I reckon that's probably a good thing. Sometimes it's better not to know.
What?
Be glad you don't know everything. And look out for yourself.
Right.
Now that's what I call an opener.
Still believe in yourself?
Well, apparently I can do shit. Not even give him something to sleep.
Did you and Capon make up?
I do not see any reason to.
Well, you didn't expect us to let you murder von Bergov, did you?
Pah, he would have deserved it, noble or not.
von Bergov spared Capon's life when he took him prisoner at Nabokov.
And that is reason enough for you? Capon does not hunt people for sport, does he?
No, but he's no saint either, trust me. I don't really understand these lordly things. It's between them as noblemen.
Say whatever you want. This is not justice.
Yeah, it's just, you know, a good idea.
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's quite comely, but a bit too smart for her own good. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think of the poor fellow.
Sounds like a good idea.
Can't you see? I'm as
Okay.
deaf as a post.
Still? Right. Anyone else? No, it's just a guard. Okay, well, I suppose fuck it. If we see anyone else on the way... Oh. Speaking of...
What did you think of von Bergov's interrogation?
Oh, well, no blood was spilled. Nobody got tortured, and Otto kept all his fingers. So if you ask me, it went nice and peacefully.
Isn't it strange how von Bergov suddenly bends over backwards to help us?
Not really. He's a selfish fucker who goes where the wind blows in his favor. Actually, I kinda like that about him.
Yeah, that's in character.
Is there any chance we could actually pull off this robbery?
Only if everybody does what they're told. You included.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
I'd love to forget that beating, believe me. But the body gets old, and every new wound takes longer to heal than the one before.
Well, remember that.
Grandpa with one foot in the grave.
Watch that grandpa doesn't tickle your belly with a knife in the night, you cheeky bugger. But hey, let bygones be bygones. Actually, it's a good thing we didn't have to slaughter those dung grubbers. But now you have to listen to your elders and betters. Got it?
I mean, I see some elders here, but as for the other part...
Have you and Zizka thought about what you're gonna do with the Italian court silver?
I'm not planning that far ahead. First we'll have to steal it, and then get out alive. I'll think about how many rounds of beer and wenches it'll pay for when I'm sitting on top of it somewhere safe.
Okay.
But what if the plan falls apart?
I won't lie. There's a very high chance some things will go belly up. And if it does, we'll all be praying for a quick death.
Okay.
You're not serious about praying for a quick death, are you?
You fucking bet I am. Getting caught with Sigismund's silver in our clutches would be the beginning of a very long and fucking painful journey to the afterlife.
Alright, well, if you say so. I honestly just wouldn't expect a lot of praying from him. And I thought that was what line is about. Okay, here? Oh, hello there. Right. Are you ready to go?
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
No, that sounds excited.
Aren't you looking forward to getting home?
When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, it would be fun if we meet him there.
Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
Probably won't.
But that's still far from certain.
how do we even get inside Rithar Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find
Where?
the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Yeah, okay, cool.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Hey, you volunteered.
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Or you can just, you know, tell me where to turn and shit. But like, yeah, sure, go right ahead.
Usually there's only a small...
Wanna borrow some armor?
The water must have risen.
Well, be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl. And they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course.
Right, sure.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Subdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Not really. Oh. May I have a moment?
Is something the matter?
There's a bit of a snag. Come here.
Just a sec. Okay, I'm not going that far. Alright, well. I suppose, let's say I've looted everything.
Everything alright?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most
Dude.
certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
He definitely is.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Are you fucking serious, Henry?
Gutenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
He really is a village idiot.
I'm at a royal court, but I am dry, so I thank you.
Yeah.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe stay here a bit. Okay. I guess that's a no.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
Well, we can paint the place red, I suppose.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
I mean, I suppose I can't exactly dissuade you much,
If
so...
you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Can I look?
Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oh. Okay, let me save here. The game probably saved it anyway, but just in case. And look around just a little bit. I guess it's not much use. Oh well. Fine then. Well, let's get painting.
So you... Rosa?
I'm all yours.
Rosa!
Do it! You won't get me!
Are you alright?
I am. For now.
Trouble?
Right, Henry. I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Maybe you should have started with that.
There in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Cool. Still should have probably started with that, you know?
What a mess.
I'm all yours!
Okay.
Little pigs!
Where the fuck did you steal this brigand in, dude? Okay, I'll be taking that. I mean, there's not much point in looking around even, I suppose.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
Of course.
Are they... all of them?
Want me to double check?
It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Well, this place is fucking trashed. Alright.
Here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Well, everywhere actually.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Yeah, I suppose allies are more valuable because we need them for, like, the army, and silver is just a bonus that we just found out about it, huh? So...
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Retaille. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway?
I mean...
What do we have left?
Ask to go to a wedding? I don't know. Why not? You know, like, hey, that our allies who rescued you are having a wedding. Can I go?
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
Well, he's not exactly here.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Well, you could actually use one.
E continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Damn, I'm almost censoring it. Okay. Then I get sleep token, but in Latin, holy shit.
Oh, Christ. Is it morning already? Ziska and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Yeah, maybe you should.
You know about yesterday evening and night?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Why not?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter.
I mean, yeah.
Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Yo, Radzik, I need a favor.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet, but I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
That's one way to look at it. Okay, let's go with the stupid, actually.
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage, even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Rutard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself.
Well, Sigismund is apparently leaving soon.
Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
That went well. I guess. Okay, did it fuck up just one or... Yeah, just one. Cool. So I had 1, 2... Oh, for fuck's sake. Should we leave it at that? What else? Okay. Torch. Dagger. Wax. Yeah, that goes here. This goes here. Shield. Mace. And poleaxe. Yeah. Okay, jewelry and potions, and that looks about right. The fuck was that sound effect? Okay, marigold on 6, this on 5. Never actually used painkiller, but whatever. And that seems to be it. Okay. Let's see who we have here now.
Good morning, man of Skalitz.
Good morning and good luck.
And death to Sigismund.
Okay.
I never really had a proper home. I've wandered all over God's green earth. But I can't say I've ever thought to myself, aye, this is where my home will be.
And do you think that'll ever change?
I don't know. Was I just thinking? The older I get, the more I realize home isn't a place. It's more about the people. So, as long as I have you and Henry by my
Fair
side,
enough, but also, I don't know.
can feel like home.
Place is kinda nice too, you know. Right. I guess these guys are not exactly interested in talking.
You should give me back my
Jest w tamtej skrzyni.
What closet?
W twojej. Wraz z innymi...
You mean... Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going to do that, but whatever. It just happened. Fuck Brabant. These two are not talking to me, so I guess we're just getting out. Okay, Sam here. Janusz, let me guess, I can ask about sausages. Now, where the fuck? Oh, didn't see that.
See, you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though.
Oh, that
Credit
sucks.
where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. And we'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too, just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Yeah,
Some
this.
beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
Who does?
Much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by
Yeah,
herself.
that was the reasoning.
I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Right, well, move on. Although, wait. No, that's all shit. Well, hello to you too. Guess nothing here. Let me double check the others. Like after I talk to Zizka. Well, apparently we can fuck off. Right-ish. Oops. That is not what I was going for. Okay. Now, what's the time? Okay. In this case, let's go to Vavak first. Maybe wake him up. But I would also go to the fucking ranged weapons guy and can I go from this side? Buy some more arrows just in case. Okay, this is lockpicks, so let's try from the front, see how that goes. Although...
What's that? No entry
Those
here.
aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden five-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Okay.
Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please.
Yeah, right, you sure look like you could.
Not a soul around.
Okay, so Vavak fucked off, huh? Well, that may be a problem. Or a solution. Okay, let's look around thoroughly. Okay. We know where Christian is. More or less. Why am I even bothering with money? Oh, okay. I guess we are going some other way here. I'm also starting to think they kinda grabbed everything that was worth my time. Still, let's check. Because I'm starting to feel cocked in terms of loot. Okay, well, fuck that. Fine. So it's through here, I guess.
Henry?
Yes.
How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vavak?
He ran off God knows where with the money from his secret enterprise.
Then what are you doing here?
That's none of your business. But maybe you could explain something to me. How
Do
much
tell.
did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged.
I actually didn't tell anyone.
Come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Hello?
Go to hell.
I guess I just killed someone I shouldn't have, and it got all fucked up, cause I sure as hell didn't tell anyone. I think. I mean, I don't know, maybe I told Roadhard, but I don't know, Christian himself said that Roadhard wouldn't mind, so... Fuck you, I guess. Right now, what was that letter? To the hands of Sir... Can you fucking... Thank you. Sir Christian of Pisac, the blah blah blah. If you're reading I'm Lone Out of Town, I know you sycophant have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours. I wish... whatever, and I'm almost sorry I can't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. Only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. Fuck you, fuck everything. Well, he wasn't having a great day. Okay. I am guessing the key is not right here. Also, I refuse to take responsibility for this. It's just something about how game works when it's up. As I already said. Right. So this just because. Like, I didn't tell anyone I shouldn't have. Let me fucking guess.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Okay. I mean, that works, kinda. Okay, let's go buy some arrows, as I wanted, and go back to Rishka. It's almost the time shop's open, so... Like, while I'm just getting there, it should already be okay to buy stuff. Alright, so... That's an interesting fucking plan we have. I'm thinking about, like, at which point will everything go tits up? So we need to intercept the guy. I don't see why that would be a problem. Persuade him to work with us, which might actually work if I'm allowed to be a part of it. No, I don't fucking know. I guess it fails at the Italian court.
My respects. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Why the fuck is my stuff dirty? Okay, I guess I'll visit the bus house too. Right, I wanted to buy actually, so... piercing arrows 1 and piercing arrows 2. I feel safer already. Right, I guess let's use the bathhouse, but like without full service. Just actually to clean. Cause this just won't do. Are you fucking serious? Okay, let's wait till 9. I suppose it shouldn't be critical.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
If you say so. Now, can we actually... Cool.
What do you need?
My body.
Certain.
Right.
Tend to my wounds.
I'll call the girls.
All this shit. Well, 2 hours shouldn't be a problem.
There. All clean and bandaged up.
Okay, now let me double check we don't have... I mean, we have one shitty sword. Oh, we have Bandit's Brigandine. Honestly, at this point, you know what? Let's just fucking drop this shit and get on with it. It ain't worth my time anyway. I doubt we will like finish this and be able to walk around freely this stream. Well, after this stream, cause I don't know, just doesn't feel like it. But well, I kinda already done basically everything that actually works, so whatever. Basically all set to finish the game. Maybe check that one side quest if we actually get a chance. But I don't give too much of a shit.
What are you all dressed up for?
My word. All it takes is a good wash, and a man has to beat the women off with a stick.
You jester.
That was all, I guess. Okay. You feeling talkative? Nope. Where the fuck is Zizka? Also, guess we are not finding anything.
Those few days following your treatment, I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. Hurt like hell. But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time, I wouldn't even know about it.
Should I take that as a thank you?
Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my gratitude.
Why? You're threatening now. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint. And a good thing too. At least you don't remember what happened next. Trust me. I'd rather forget it.
Also. Well, I remembered, where is my fucking fox? Just to be sure. Okay, can we?
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
Or?
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
No.
He's disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christina Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
Oh, he's dead, yes.
He won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Indeed.
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like
Maybe.
He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
Maybe it will.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
Okay.
See. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now.
Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Could you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. The Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
What will you
Okay.
do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I mean, if anything, it might buff him. Okay, still no comments, I see. Okay, I'm listening.
I'm going to go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the core. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Okay, I'll take it.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisac confirmed it.
Strange coincidence.
Before he died, I hope.
King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Okay.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Great.
What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
Okay.
I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to
Well,
see
you
if
can have
anything
a torch if you want.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Okay, that's good to know. Right. Good when I'm talkative. This guy too. Fine. Guess I have to bring you with me.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Probably, yeah.
Or he was just lying again.
Actually, probably both.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Yep. Why are we going this way? Okay.
Let us go. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Sure.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me, she nearly killed me. If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick.
Maybe don't stop then?
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Oh. Hang on, let me check. Hang the fuck on.
Do you hear that too?
Okay.
Where did you come from?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Right.
Obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
Do I know Lennox?
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring in what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now. And he'll be waiting for a long time.
That he will.
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed. We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise. Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt. So we're kind of trapped here.
You definitely cannot pass? Hello?
Serves you right.
That would be fucking
That's what you
stupid.
get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here? That's what I'd like to know too.
And now you ask too many questions.
We'll beat it out of you then.
Okay.
I'll get you.
Oh wait. I thought they would go with fists, but whatever. Works for me. I sincerely doubt they have anything useful, but... oh well. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes you really shouldn't ask questions. Okay, so I'm guessing it's here, and I'm guessing it's... oh? This seems like a different color.
It does not go any further.
That sounds different.
So it has
We
to
have
be
it.
around here somewhere. Take a look around.
That might do it.
Come.
Okay.
Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Maybe. Can I actually check around? Okay, nothing here. That doesn't look promising. Fuck you too. No idea what he said.
Greetings, Henry.
Hey. Oh, okay. The fuck was that? You got anything? Probably not. Honestly, I don't actually care. Bitch. Right, well, everyone seems to be here. No one seems to be talkative. Well, fuck you all too. What's going on here?
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
Okay.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your...
Brabant counts as a woman too, huh?
Wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading his eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
Okay.
That's it. What use will we be there?
You have to make sure those 5 men armed to the teeth don't get any clever ideas.
We'll scare them a little, but just enough to make them shut up and listen to Godwin.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning. Is that clear?
Sure. And what time it is now? Fuck. Okay. Anyone feeling talkative?
I was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning. That's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No, but I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm an NPC.
Is that nice that you and Rosa rotting stag. It's a wonder you didn't bring the whole house down.
Can't you yell any louder? Some people at the other end of town might not have heard you.
Don't worry, I'll be as silent as the grave. Spill it. Exaggerate.
Okay, fine.
Right. I slept with her. Happy now?
Exaggerated.
Was she happy? She's acting all virtuous, but something tells me she's just playing.
Okay, fine now.
Crying, would you?
I see. So you only ended up embarrassing yourself, eh? Now that's unbecoming of my squire.
Oh, be quiet. You're just envious.
Envy you? I don't think so.
Right. You got anything? No? Oh, okay. Is there literally fucking anyone else I actually care to talk to? Let's check Godwin.
The very fact I didn't kill you the instant.
Okay, we heard this shit already.
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many speak Italian round here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Where did you learn Italian, anyway?
From a Florentine. I met him amongst the mercenaries. All I know about him is his name was Luca, and he had a wife and daughter at home. He probably joined the army to get out of some sportive bother. That's how most of the men ended up there.
How did he end up?
Okay.
He fell at the Battle of Kosovo. I was right there.
I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. At least his worries are behind him now.
Will the legate be able to understand you at all?
Oh, he'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which I studied much longer. But I can't remember the last time I spoke it sober.
Don't be sober then?
You're not planning on drinking before you meet him, are you?
There's not much chance for it. I can't drink in the morning on an empty stomach. And if I drink in the evening, I'll sleep it off overnight.
Sucks to be you, I guess.
Good luck then.
Thanks.
Right, well. So we need to kill like half a day. Or just skip it. Now, let me double check the inventory, see if I actually need to do anything else at all. Which I don't believe I do. Damn, that's a lot. Well, okay then. So I guess we can just skip. Also, do I have a bed like anywhere here? Okay, let's look around, I suppose. Huh. I'm not expecting much, and that was the right idea. Okay. Wait, let's go up instead. Oh, up is where I came from, okay. Right, so I guess let's...
When he is sleeping. Badianos can skin the hair better even blindfold.
Och, jak ja bym chciał, żeby tu było jakieś dziewczę.
There is girls here. 2 of them.
Katarzyna to nie jest niewiasta dla mnie.
Biało głowa ma być delikatna, krucha, miła i radosna. A
Skill
kobieta jest
issue.
twarda, smutna, kurwa, bardzo jest smutna.
Definitely skill issue.
Yesterday she laughs about something with Rosa. Both.
Nic nie rozumiesz. Jest smutna, ale doskonale to ukrywa. Wcale jej się nie dziwię.
Okay. Guess nothing to be learned here anymore. Right then. Well, since there is nothing else, I guess okay, I don't feel like actually wasting time doing something, so let's wait here until, let's say, 20. Use the bus house to have the buff from it. I mean, my stats are all 30, I don't even know if that actually does something, but whatever the fuck. And then go sleep right here in the fucking guild hall till the morning and go do shit in the morning. That makes sense? I think it does.
Greetings to you two. The guests aren't happy with you. What'll it be? Aye, the
I'd like to.
don't. Great.
Okay. Sounds of getting a buff.
You really know how to treat a girl.
Good to know.
See you again soon.
Come and take a swig.
Okay, so now we go here. And well, they were talking about like early, so let's do about like this. And hope it's not too late. Maybe I should have checked the quest, but whatever. There is usually quite a decent window, so...
Don't think I can't see you.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm not late, I hope. Jeez, are we having a parade out here? Okay then. So who am I supposed to...
Can we go to Lorette's now?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Let's ride out then.
Buono il pollene, Enza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
diavolo! Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis... Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal.
Just grab a drink.
Ragazio. Kind of cut it short. Fuck! Don't interrupt. Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Stai attento!
Go!
Stai attento!
Quick!
Per un pelo!
Figlio di puttana!
Forza! Più veloce!
Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Cause I'm not supposed to kill him. Is there a way to get him out of the saddle? I actually have no fucking idea.
Per un pelo! Fate qualcosa!
Quick!
Okay, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
Alright, are you? Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know?
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then...
I like this one.
Then he's surprised.
And no loot for me again. Ouch.
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fide Vergine Maria?
Curvato un gambe!
Aiuto!
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox!
Right.
Straight to hell for that.
Well, I was wrong.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. Just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass!
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them, or their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Well, that's one way to go about it. That's informative.
That didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
So we are fucked. Again.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Just get him drunk.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have
Sounds
some
like a
time,
plan.
So if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I mean, if you put it this way.
You know what? I need to take care of something first. We'll meet at Ruthar Palace.
I mean, man, if the game insists. Now let's see, do we have anything new first off? Well, that is a negative. Okay, so in that case, let's fast travel here. Just fucking avoid. And check what that side quest is. Don't know about finishing it, but just we'll see if it sounds interesting. Because it's a little bit early to finish the stream just yet. Might as well. Whatever the map shows there, I checked on 2 separate days, but it doesn't seem like there is an actual quest. So fuck it. Now what am I looking for here? Ah. That you? Apparently.
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
What a moment to come here. We just met, I don't know about prince, but certainly with an entourage.
It's good you still have a sense of humor left.
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret. Wait, I know you. Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
I would definitely not mention it if I were you.
From the miller.
That was you. I didn't recognize you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have talked myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
Oh, come on, that's a bit much.
Henry. I apologize. I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
Let's hear it then. Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, But then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him. Except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
Right, sure.
Well, that sometimes happens in secluded places like that.
It does, and people are usually happy to have a child. But the miller got really bloody angry. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child.
Right.
The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept in the woods. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin. But he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
There was sure enough time to make up a story.
I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way.
Oh,
They
sure.
took everything I had, and I don't remember much after that. But I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It hasn't been weeks.
We have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin, and I'll go and look for her.
Right.
I'm fond of her, and I don't
Sure.
want her to have to raise that child herself.
Well, that'll be hard. I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
Of course.
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant in Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got away with it.
Right. Of course. This one did something too.
So what did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows about it. Except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
Right, sure.
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't know what it's called, but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
Uh-huh. So what's your idea?
You'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him.
Yeah, I guess I'll do
Just
it
like
much.
every bloke, he's a whoremonger, and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child.
Well, that sounds
He won't
familiar.
pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
You slept with him.
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin than have anything to do with
So,
such a beast.
how exactly?
Then how do you want to convince him you're expecting his child?
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything. And what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Hey, if he has coin, Why don't we just rob him, eh?
That's not a good idea. Trust me, I've thought this over. He won't have that much money on him outside, and he has a guard at home. If he thinks it's all his own mess, he'll give us the money himself, and what's more, he won't turn us in. That'd destroy his reputation as a respected merchant.
Uh-huh. You know what? I am 99% sure she is bullshitting us, but also this sounds entertaining, so I'll buy it.
Fine. So what should I do?
First, I need to find some better clothes. I have to look like an upright townswoman, because even that whoremonger wouldn't start anything with a ragged beggar woman.
Okay.
Fine. I'll try to find something that'll look good on you.
Then we need some sleeping potion to make him pass out.
Obviously.
I don't really know what it looks like, but it has to be strong. Then he won't remember anything.
I know what it is. I'll try to get it. Anything else?
Now, the most important thing. That merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look like a wealthy gent.
Yeah, okay, got that covered.
Well-dressed, sweet-smelling. Get me? He has to believe you've got a bulging purse and want to spend it with him. Then he'll be eating out of your hand.
Well, I sure do have a bulging
It
purse.
sounds like there's lots of things that could get fucked up. We'll be lucky to get any coin out of him.
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well, but if you do what I tell you, it'll work out. I'll give you something.
Sure.
This ring belonged to my dear late mother. It's the only thing I have. You keep it and return it to me when we split the money and you get your share. I want you to know you can trust me.
Well,
I'm certain it's worthless.
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here and I'll tell you what's next.
Okay. Well, let me just see. It's a quest item, I guess. Okay, so Godwin's ring is 182, mine is 660, hers is 45. Yeah, basically as I said. Okay, so we need lullaby and address. Can do. And let me check the map and just I suppose it just all sends me there. Probably.
Quick.
Well, I don't have much better things to do, so let's try it. Actually, wait, this isn't even the closest one, so let's fast travel. Because now it is getting kinda late-ish, so let's save the IRL time instead of in-game one.
Nice and slow.
Okay, so we have dismount. We have a tailor here. And then we have an alchemist basically just around the corner.
Show me your wares.
With a fucking bench. Right, let's grab the expensive one, I suppose. Not like I give a shit. And now we go. Oh, okay. I was hoping maybe it's like a way to go. Right, it's a bit further. Okay, so I guess I will have to make a strong lullaby, but let's check just in case. Also, hang on. I don't have recipe here. Okay. Recipe I think I have. Well, I hope I have at this point. Ingredients I definitely should have. Although they are dried, so I will not make it like top quality. But I should be able to make strong. Okay, lullaby. Oil, poppy, thistle, and herb berries. Poppy 1 turn, thistle 1 turn, grind berries and add and pour. Okay. And yeah, we have everything, so oil. Alright. Poppy. Boom. Give it a bit and 1 turn. Grab this. And another turn. And then now I need to grind this. Alright. Could have saved a bit of time on that. Now add. And finish. Should be good. Strong, nice. Okay, now we fast travel back to this shithole, I suppose. It will be faster than traveling on foot, so. Yeah, so we have a dress, we have the potion, and well, looking as classy as possible, I got covered. I even have perfumes, might use one. Since she mentioned it. Shut the fuck up. Sucks to be you. Okay, suppose I should get ready now. Let's also use this hat, because it's better. And where were... Okay, this. Can I also like... Oh yeah, right here.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I have this dress for you. It'll definitely look good on you.
Thank you. It's perfect.
Uh-huh.
I have that sleeping potion.
Great. You hold on to it and don't lose it, so you can pour it into that fool's drink.
So, what do you say? Do I look like a rich merchant?
Well, well, Henry, you look great. That's just perfect.
We have everything. So, what now?
Now we need to go to Kuttenberg, but each on our own. If someone saw us together, it could threaten the whole plan. So we'll meet up there.
And where exactly?
And where will I find you?
There's this secluded corner by the city wall between the houses and the cobbler's quarter. Be there in 2 days after sunset. I'll tell you more when we meet.
Fine.
And don't keep me waiting there, Henry. Farewell, sir.
Right, well. That sucks. I am guessing the game will not push us for time, but still. I actually should have went to a different gate, so I have somewhere to sleep. Fuck. Okay.
Good horse.
So let's go to the guild hall again. Save just in case we actually are pressed for time. And try to skip 2 days.
Whoa.
This fucking sucks. Also, I might wanna do the bathhouse before that, just to regain my buffs. Right then, so save game. Cool. And now let's say we skip until here, then sleep, for as much as we can, then skip again. Oh, you get the idea. Okay, so this day we still need to skip fully, right? And then the next one we skip until like 12. Go to bathhouse to rebuff. And then go and meet the chick. Right? Seems right. Okay, so wait for 12 more hours. Well, this is entertaining. Like, if there's one thing I don't understand is why did they make waiting so slow? Like, I'm already skipping time. What the fuck more do you want, you know? I guess the only... wait. Not only them. My brain already stopped working. The other thing that I don't really understand is the fucking savior schnapps still. Because in the first one, like, okay, you had to buy it and shit. I don't think alchemy was actually there, like, at launch. I might be wrong about that. So it was somewhat at least of a problem. Also, I am quite certain that at least at launch it made you way more drunk. And here you get the recipe basically immediately. You get alchemy guide basically immediately. So you can literally have as much as you want for the entire fucking game. Except you need to spend a little bit of time making it. But like, if there is no problem with making it, and it's just a waste of time, like, just let us quick save at this point, no? Because, like, these gameplay elements, they make sense to me when it's, like, either a challenge or, I don't know, something like that. When it's limited in some way, I guess. But when it's literally fucking nothing, then well, what is the fucking point, right?
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
There was no road.
Nice and slow.
Okay, so now we go wherever she's supposed to be waiting. Use also the perfume and the fox, and wait for her, I guess. Can you actually turn?
Easy, good horse.
Fuck, I've seen the mod for disabling the speed limit in cities. I should have fucking downloaded it. My bad. Is it right here or? Well, it's somewhere here. Okay, so... Oh wait, that's not the right one. And here we had this. Alright, all good. And... oh, nice. I wonder if I could have done this, like, from the start. I also should have waited, probably, because I'm definitely... Although, after bathhouse I'm not that low on food, but... Probably not quite full either.
Well, I'm here.
And I must say, you look fantastic. And now, quick, about our plan. You'll go to the Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Latsek there. You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the window. Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want. But the main thing is you have to pour that sleeping potion into his drink unnoticed. When it hits him, pick him up and carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody'll take any notice at that time of night. Once you get here,
Oh, I'm
I'll
fucking
take care
sure.
of the rest.
All right. Chat with him, knock him out, and drag him here. I'm on it.
So, what did you need the dress for? Okay, so who exactly am I looking for?
Christ! What's the hold-up?
This guy, I guess. Alright.
Greetings. I'm looking for Master Tailor Latsek.
Well, congratulations then. You found him. What do you want?
I've heard you're the best tailor in all of Kuttenberg.
Ha! In Kuttenberg, you say? Then I reckon you heard wrong, lad. I'm the most famous tailor in the whole domain. I could easily say in the whole kingdom, but I'm modest. Fine ladies come all the way from Prague just to be served by me.
I apologize for underestimating you, Master Latsek.
You ought to know who you're going to deal with before going to bother him in the tavern in the evening. So, what is it you want?
Let's try this one.
A winter coat. Best one anybody's ever worn. I want the best fabric, gold thread, and foxskin as the lining. Can you do it?
Well, I can see you're knowledgeable. I'll sew you such a coat, but you have to pay well for fine quality, young man.
The price isn't no concern to me. If your work is perfect, I'll pay whatever you ask.
Good then. Come by the shop to see me tomorrow. I'll take your measurements and you'll pay a deposit. But now excuse me for a moment. I've been holding my piss in for quite a while and I'm afraid I'll burst like a bloated frog.
Okay. So, I guess no one has any problem with this.
To good health.
Oh, this sucks. Okay, he's coming back finally.
What's that pleasant scent? And I'm starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
Okay, so do we like keep talking to him or?
What a relief. Cheers then. Cruising now.
Is something wrong?
It tastes kind of funny. Bitter. This whole of a tavern is going to the dogs.
You're not the first to say so.
If you want to drink with a little class, you have to get out of Kuttenberg. Here, it's not worth shit here. I'm used to those Prague taverns. They're, Sakra. That drink has stirred up a storm in my belly. Oh. I need
Yeah, and I should probably follow, huh? Are you going then?
You're always welcome here, good sir.
And I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take on.
What's that nice smell?
These days, or
I reckon I'll have to teach you something. Maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons in it.
Okay. Well, let's hope no one indeed takes notice, although I should be able to talk my way out of it if anything, but, you know. Always better not to. No, well, he shouldn't.
You're great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning, we'll meet here and divvy up the money.
Shouldn't I stay here? What if something goes wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. He knows another infidelity would ruin his life. He'll pay up, and gladly. Now get out of here so he doesn't see you.
Alright.
Fine. See you in the morning. Watch out for yourself.
Don't worry.
And the thing about her not running away, she probably will. But, you know, that is to be expected. I kinda thought this would be more entertaining, but well, apparently not. That did not sound great.
What the hell happened?
That bastard beat me.
Sakra! Your eye is all blue. That had to be quite the punch.
At first, everything was going according to plan. He woke up, he was completely paralyzed with shock. And when I started making a scene, he hit me and ran away.
What a bastard!
We have to do something. We'll go after him to his house. You'll play the witness. You saw him drag me into the hayloft and you heard us. He doesn't remember fuck all about what happened anyway.
Okay, but...
Alright then. Let's go.
You leave the talking to me, got it? You just nod to everything I say, and if something goes wrong, you can set him straight a little. He'll be scared as fuck that his old woman will find out. Now, everything will go smoothly. I'm going to get him for this.
Okay.
Well, you're lucky you didn't fare worse. He could have easily pulled a knife on you.
That fop doesn't know one end of a knife from the other. But it pisses me off. I had him at my mercy and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason, and it won't be necessary to draw any weapons.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door. But I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
Alright. I'll keep quiet. How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry I can't even feel it. But it'll probably be worse tomorrow. I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whoreson.
How far is it?
We're almost there.
Okay. Alright, that is his workplace. I guess he lives here too.
Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, what are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Don't look to me to help you out. I saw how you dragged this honourable woman to that hayloft.
My God! No! There must be some kind of misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Please don't yell. I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before. I must have blacked out.
And you don't remember this black eye either? Do you think you're just going to get away with beating a woman?
Sakura, you're supposed to keep your trap shut.
But I didn't beat her. I don't know where she got it from.
Oh, I suppose she did it to herself, eh? Or did the Holy Spirit conjure it up?
I swear on my life and the lives of all my children, I didn't hit her.
Did he hit you or not?
Well, yeah, he did it. He hit me when he wanted to run away.
That's not true. I ran away, but I didn't touch her. I never hurt anyone. I'm a God-fearing man. I can't remember anything from last night, but I definitely didn't hit this woman here.
God-fearing?
Yes, I swear.
And what does God think about you killing your wife?
Kurva, shut up!
God in heaven! Me? Kill?
Don't try to bluff us.
What in God's name are you talking about? I don't understand any of it.
How much did you make off that wedding? A young wife, a fat dowry, the old wife nicely tidied away in the
I guess the options were shut up and don't shut up at all.
With my Hannah for more than 30 years. You must have mistaken me for someone else, young man. I didn't do any of that.
But... So how was it with that wife?
All right, you two. You're both going to calm down now. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, but since young Henry here can't keep his mouth shut, I'll have to change the plan again. Listen, you pervert. You know what I came for, right?
You want coin?
Precisely. So get to it.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean? You said he killed his wife. That we were going to exact revenge for her death.
Christ's wounds!
Who cares who he killed or didn't kill? That's not the point here. Latsek will pay me for last night, and we can all go our separate ways.
But I was completely out of it. I have no idea whatsoever about what happened, but I didn't fornicate with you. Of that much I'm certain.
So we'll see what your wife says about it when she finds out you were gone all night.
Why me? Lord in heaven, why is this happening?
Calm down, you coward. Just pay up, and I'll forget about everything, and you'll never see me again. You can still save the situation.
Here. Here you go. And now please leave.
Okay. I believe that was to him.
Next time, don't
So,
fool around with young girls.
no need for that.
Oh, and don't drink with strangers either. And now you. You were supposed to keep your mouth shut, but no. You just have to be the hero no matter what, and then go and fuck everything up. A girl just has to do everything herself. Out of my way.
If you take another step, I'll bash your skull in.
Seriously? You'll kill me in the middle of the city, in front of a witness?
Well, I don't have to kill you. I just need to drag you to a guard. He'll know what to do with you.
You won't do that because you're not stupid.
What are you blabbering about this time?
If you try anything, don't forget it was you who thought up everything and blackmailed a poor girl to do what you want.
Nobody will believe that.
Oh, but they will. He took my family ring, the last thing I had left from my poor old mother, my only keepsake. I wanted it back so badly, I did what he said.
You swine!
Yeah, and what's more, the whole tavern saw you drinking with this chicken shit here. They saw you leave with him. Maybe someone saw you carry him to the hayloft. You were the one who abducted him, and if you snitch on me, I'll drag you down with me. Then we'll be swinging on the gallows together.
Give Latsek that money back immediately, or I'll cut that lying tongue out of your head and throw it to the dogs. Do you understand me?
But you can't.
I'm running out of patience. Give it back to him now. And now get out of here. And you better hope we never cross paths again.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make sure of it. Okay. So, perfect ending, I guess. Anyway, next stream we will continue the story. For now, let's finish here. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Hope to see you again. Bye.